You're buying a treadmill, looking at speed and features, but there's one number most people misunderstand. That number is the weight capacity. Ignoring it can instantly void your warranty, leaving you with a broken machine. And this is far more serious than just money. Overburdening a treadmill is a major safety hazard. Because weight capacity isn't just a limit. It's a direct indicator of the machine's overall quality and durability. In this video, we'll decode what that number means, show you what breaks, and give you a rule to pick a machine that will last. So, what happens when you're close to the limit? First, you're accelerating wear on every single component. The most vulnerable part is the motor. Pushing the weight limit forces it to work harder, generating more heat and strain. You feel this strain during your workout. The belt might lag, the speed can become inconsistent, and the whole run feels unstable. So even if it doesn't break mid-run, constantly operating near the limit guarantees a shorter life for your investment. This isn't just one weak link. It's a systemic issue. A low weight capacity reveals weaknesses across the entire build. But why? What parts of a high-capacity treadmill are actually better? In a moment, you'll see the 3 hidden upgrades you're paying for. First, the frame. High-capacity treadmills use thicker gauge steel, providing stability and reducing shaking. Second, the deck. They have thicker, more resilient surfaces and better cushioning systems for your joints. Third, the motor. Sturdier machines have higher continuous horsepower, running cooler and more efficiently under load. So the weight capacity isn't arbitrary. It's a summary of the frame, deck, and motor quality. A higher number means better parts. This is why you must prioritize sturdier machines. You're not buying a higher weight limit. You're buying higher quality. Okay, that's the theory. But what does this look like in the real world? Let's compare 2 common scenarios. Think about gym treadmills. They feel incredibly solid because they have high weight capacities, built for constant, heavy use. Now, consider a runner. A runner exerts significantly more force on the deck with each stride than a walker does. This impact force means a minimum 350 pound capacity is recommended for anyone who plans to run regularly. Whether for frequent use, high-impact running, or a heavier body weight, the principle is the same. Higher demand requires higher quality. So, do you just find a treadmill with a capacity that matches your weight? Not quite. For safety and longevity, you need a buffer. The common recommendation is to choose a treadmill with a capacity at least 50 pounds more than your body weight. Another way to think about it is a 20 to 30% buffer. This ensures the motor never operates at its absolute maximum. And look for the continuous horsepower, or CHP, rating. This measures sustained power, which is far more telling for durability. So the rule is simple. Your weight plus a 50-pound buffer on a machine with a solid CHP rating. That is the formula for longevity. Let's bring this all together. We've covered risks, components, use cases, and buying rules. What's the one big takeaway? Remember the frame, deck, and motor? Choosing a machine with a high weight capacity is insurance for performance and safety. That 50-pound buffer isn't just a safety margin, it's a quality margin. It guarantees components can handle more than you ask. Therefore, the weight capacity is the single best at-a-glance indicator of a treadmill's hidden build quality. So, does weight capacity really matter? Absolutely. It's arguably one of the most telling specs to consider. Don't risk your safety, your investment, or your warranty by cutting corners on this single revealing number. Your simple rule: find your weight, add 50 pounds, and don't consider anything less. For runners, start your search at 350 pounds. It might cost more upfront, but you are buying a safer, more reliable, and longer-lasting piece of equipment. Don't just buy a treadmill. Invest in one that's built to last. Look past the gadgets and check the foundation, the weight capacity.